Alrighty, well I thought I would step back for a few minutes and have a proper look at this place. Try and formulate some sort of plan of doing this area rather than just blundering in and getting hopelessly lost and hopelessly killed. So, pretty obviously it seems to be, or seems to have branches coming out of it, and I would imagine that any loot chests and all the birdcage are going to be hidden in the clumps of leaves that are at the end of them. I'm still in two minds as to how to go about it. I'm tempted to take myself right up to the very top and then just sweep across it from side to side like a little plague of locusts, just stripping it out and slowly working my way down. Except, of course, it's probably a damn sight bigger once you get up there than it looks from here. I think I can probably get about halfway up fairly safely. If I just nip down a little closer to it. No, a little bit further up. Yeah, that's better. Now this lower part seems to be fairly solid wood. In this side where my walkway is, I've managed to hollow out quite a nice little area. Slime. That side's pretty much the same. I've hollowed out that a little bit as well, just to get all the wood so I can get lots of charcoal on the go. In there, where the cobwebs are, there was a very nice little loot chest, which is where I got the melon from. There was also a very nice suit of iron armour and an iron axe in there as well. But also the middle part of this was, for want of a better word, hollow, with a sort of very rough, like spiral staircase going up to around about there, I would imagine. And there's also lots of like 1 block wide little shafts that go up, and I'm wondering whether those are sort of intended for you to go up them and slowly make your way up the tree that way. What I think I will do is, from my little base in there, I think I can probably staircase up through wood, certainly up to around about there, or maybe even a little bit higher, and all in relative safety, because I'm going to do the coward on this one, I think, quite honestly. I didn't look at anybody, did I? No, I'm sure I didn't. Oh, I did. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I am sorry. I didn't realise I'd looked at you. My apologies, my good sir. Or if you would just have the decency to sort of like die on me or something. Go on, pretty please. Go on, that'd be awfully helpful. Thank you. And I'm sorry I looked at you. Yes, actually, that gives me an idea. I could get myself up high and then maybe whiz around. Oh, yes. We'll have that. Whiz around the area using the ender pearls. That's an idea. I made a slight mistake on this little walkway. I thought I would high enough up for them not to notice me, but I wasn't, so never mind. Yeah, and another thought of tackling it from the top down is that all the time there's been basically the sound of bodies plummeting down and crunching, and not altogether sounding very healthy. So, as I say, if I can get up as high as I can within the tree itself, I won't have things dropping on my head. Just pop and see how the melons are getting on, which I've got along here. Oh, boring. They haven't. Never mind. Do I need some water with me? Oh, I haven't even got the water bucket with me. Never mind. Oh, there we are. Crunch. Now, so far, any spiders have been ordinary spiders, but I dare say there are going to be cave spiders up there. That's probably inevitable. So, I think if I take a few little bits and pieces with me, I'll leave that armour for now because mine's still going fairly strong. I'll take another axe. And what I might do, maybe, I'm going to take a couple of iron bars so that every now and then I can maybe have a look outside and put bars there so that nothing sneaks in on me. So, I think I'm going to try and, I've already sort of started, just a staircase up this way and see what occurs. So unless anything interesting comes along, I'll meet you at the top. Well, so far very unremarkable, but I'll have a little peek out here just to see what there is. That's, you see, it seems to be lit up here. So let me just cut bits of wood down. Let's have a little peer out here. That's a nice view of there, isn't it? And that area, I'll have to remember there that there's a little glow there, which probably, well, it's obviously going to be something, isn't it? Let me pop a light. Oh, right, I'll put 2 lights there. Thank you. So, dare we step out here for a little peek? Looks like it's still got a hell of a long way to go. There's a creeper down there. See the torch there? I wonder if this bit actually goes anywhere or not. Can I need to make sure that I can get back here safely. Ah, alright, okay, I'll that way then. Yes. So I can just maybe step down here a little bit. Are you sure you want to be there, Mr. Creeper? I don't really want you there. Just want to have a little look just in case there's a nice little chest or something hidden out here. Oh, don't come any closer. Please don't come any closer. Thank you so much. Oh, I don't know. Looks like it's just looks to me like it's just sort of like a little platform for things to be able to spawn on. I'll just nick down, just have a quick look though. Look out. Oh yeah. God, I'm not very high up yet, are we? Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll put a torch out at the end here anyway. Just to see. Oh, goodness me, I've still got a long way to go up. Okay, well, what we'll do is a turn of direction. I don't really need to worry about wood particularly, do I? So I'll turn around and go up. Yeah, I'll go up that way. Obviously I won't put that just above me there. Okay, well I'll continue clambering upwards. And again, if anything particularly interesting comes to light, I will just do that though, just to stop me sort of falling out. So I'll have a bite to eat and I'll see you when I got a little bit further up. Alright, this is looking like I'm starting to run out of solid tree to get anywhere. Which is the best way? Let's... How thick is this side? Oh, that's not. Yeah, I've honestly a feeling that I'm getting near. Oh, I might be able to go a little bit more that way. Very, very possibly. Oh, goodness me. Okay. I'm glad I wasn't standing on that one. That would not have been particularly helpful. Where was that one? That one? There. Right, I think if I were to go any further, I'll get all... Oh yeah, I want to dump all this wood back. I want to get a couple more bars. Yeah. Right, back in a moment. Right, well let's see just how much further we can get up here. Alright, what we got out there? Can't see anything or anybody. Must be something down there, judging by the amount of light there. Or it's just another of the random torches put about. So hard to tell from here, isn't it? Ooh, that's a long way down. Okay, I'll mark this. I'm not going to go and have a look at that now. I think I'd really prefer to... Ooh, hello. Just hide out the way for a second. Let me just block that off for the moment. But I'll mark that as to being somewhere to hop back to. In fact, I'll put a... Let's put a railing in there. And I'll try and remember to come back to that bit. But upwards is the goal. There we are. At least as far as I can go. Yes, I can hear you, Spider. I'm just ignoring you. Now I know this may be a very boring and safe way to go about things, but I won't necessarily shy away from a scrap, but when it's God knows how many blocks above the ground, then I sort of think, I don't think so. Let's try That way a little bit. Yeah, possibly. A little more light there. I'll just quickly break that and replace it with a little orange devil. There we are. Don't know why I'm going after that wood. It's not as if I'm exactly short on the down stuff, is it? Ah. That's going to take me out into the open again. Not necessarily such a bad thing. I'll just pop that there. And change the direction again, maybe? Ah, no. Alright. I'd like to identify where matey is, though. Maybe, actually, stick my head out here, because this looks possibly interesting. Alright, come on, show yourself. Oh, hi there. There you are. Oh, and you're an ordinary spider, that's fine, don't mind you. You can come whenever you like. That's it, have a little twirl. Give us a twirl, Anthea. And then die. Thank you. Right, let's have a look what we got out here. Could be interesting. Ah, these look very much like the branches that I spied from down below. Ah. Yes, they are indeed. And a choice of 3. A choice of 4. Although that one looks to be a little bit... it's a little bit round the corner. No, a choice of 3. Oh, wow. Okay. Right. This area does still look a little precarious, though. Oh, yeah. However, maybe if I flatten it down a little bit, make it a little bit more hospitable. I still need to go up there, though, because I need to get... Well, I don't need to get... I mean, there's plenty of wood here, but I'd still like a couple of sappies to grow my own, as it were. Question being, do I just ladder up the outside and see what happens? Well, it does seem reasonably safe here. Or maybe... Oh, I can always try. Let's try and go up here a little bit. A little ways. That leaves it open. What about if I go straight in, doing a little corridor? A little something on the edge to stop me from falling off, which is what I'm more likely to do. Okay, well, let me try and go up from here then. Ooh, don't want to go down there. However, that'll do. That will do. I think I said before, I was wondering whether all these little shafts were intended to be used to go to make your way up to the top. If I do that, that should stop me doing anything silly like falling off, shouldn't it? Haha. Yeah, let's go for it. Ladders, please. Marked at the bottom with my little bit of orange. And I hope that's a torch up there and not a spawner going glitter. No, it's not. Oh, and I can get light up as I go. Super. Quick melon slice. However, of course, it does mean sticking your head out of a hole at the top. I'm just hoping that there's no one there about to chop it off. Oh, I say. What have I come into here? Ah. Very nice. Except this is sort of taking me to a bit of a dead end. Okay, not a problem. Let's do... Why don't I use planks instead of that? That'd be far more sensible, wouldn't it? Rather than wasting whole blocks of... No, you don't want it on that one, do you? You want it on that one. Ah. Of course you do. Ah, that's better. Yeah, say, rather than wasting whole blocks of wood, when I can get 4 planks out of one. Oh, you fool at times. Oh, this does look nice. This looks a very nice little area. I don't like being exposed there particularly. I really am. I honestly think I must be the most cowardly Minecraft player that there is. Well, that looks safe enough. Oh yeah. Oh, this is nice, isn't it? Sort of like I don't know, I suppose this is sort of like the inner sanctum of the whole tree. Fairly well lit. Still a few little dark areas that I don't like. Seems to be a lot of noise coming from over there. So I think I might stay away from that bit. That looks dark and foreboding. This bit over here says to me... That says to me... Come through here. There's something here. That I'm not sure about. See, there's a similar one that side, so that could be right. Make your way up from the middle of the tree, climb, and then you've got that way to go, that way to go, that way to go, and that way to go to take you into interesting places. Ah. Alright, so what move next? That's facing outwards, so that's going to take me possibly higher, well obviously higher, above where the branches are. I need to think on this. Right, I think I know what I'm going to do for the moment. I'm going to zoom back down here. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose one of these to go up. But I'm not going to risk parkouring it, as it were. I think I'll get some more blocks so that I can sort of, well, make my way up there safely. As I say, I don't mind having a fight, but when I'm all the way up here and I can get easily knocked off, well, that's what I sort of object to. And yes, if I go back and get my shears, maybe get a little bit more topped up on a few bits and pieces, I could use leaf blocks, couldn't I? Yeah. Right, that's what I'm going to do. Definitely. Right. Back in a couple of ticks. Marvellous.